as I said, that people, Indians abroad have started this technology and they have achieved a lot of milestones, and no wonder that they have brought to India also the same chapter. So now the same gentleman, Mr. Sameer Dhingra, has come here and brought the technology here. Now we are here meeting and asking him any questions that we need to ask. Okay? Okay. Yes. And we can introduce Mr. Dhingra to you and see what he can offer and what you can ask. So please, Mr. Dhingra, if you can come and talk to them.
I would like to personally welcome each one of you to today's launch of AIM India chapter, which is the Association of Information and Image Management chapter. We are a globally recognized community of primarily the information technology professionals who are into document management, ECM and content management fields. Our mission here in India is to ensure that IT professionals understand the current and the future challenges of managing information assets in our era of social, mobile, cloud and big data challenges. AIM is a global, non-profit, non-commercial organization that provides independent research, education and certification programs to information professionals. That is what we aim to do here in India as well. We have our current chapters in America. It's primarily a US-based community, which we launch with great pride and honor today in India. To take us a step ahead to this evening, I would introduce a seasoned entrepreneur, India's ace businessman and the only one whose name could be associated with document imaging, automation and digitization vertical in India. Outstanding exemplary educational credentials of Mr. Sameer Dhingra, who is the president for AIM India chapter. Sameer, I would request you to step ahead and say a few words.
I would like to thank each one of you personally for being here attending this event. I would take this opportunity to introduce my colleague, Ms. Prachi Bhatnagar, who is a graduate in psychology and postgraduate in law. She is also the AIM Indian Treasurer and Operational Head. Thank you.
Thanks, Sameer. I would next introduce you all to the Mumbai-based IT management professional with over 17 years of multifaceted IT experience. Most recently, who has been associated with the leadership positions in IT firms like MT Global Financials, WNS Global Services Private Limited, and alumni of National Institute of Technology. Dynamic, competent professional and in technology management, Mr. Akshay Sukwal as the Vice President of the AIM India chapter. Akshay?
I'd like to welcome the media professionals present here and also the attending guests. During this entire conference, I request you to stay engaged and keep us proactive so that we can shape the future of AIM India. I will also like to take the opportunity to introduce Al Ramsey. Unfortunately, he was not able to come in today due to his personal issues. He's associated with AIM for since 1987, and he's one of the instrumental in starting this chapter as well as various chapters worldwide. So, thank you, Prachi.
And where are you, as all of your IT professionals here, a few of you are esteemed journalists and media professionals, where would you all see us in this quarter? In terms of organizing and providing market education, we would be organizing various events, information services, online webinars. In terms of professional development, we would look into to provide educational roadmap through training programs, certified training programs which are globally recognized. Peer networking by forming more chapters, communities. We also aim at forming an exclusive document management service provider executive forum, which would be absolutely and entirely focused at the professionals who are into the document management, digitization and content management services. We would focus primarily into topics that includes enterprise content management, email management, collaboration and enterprise 2.0, findability, electronic record management, capture, and business process management, amongst others. Do you anyone have any question for us
Yes.
till now?
Anybody, any questions? The floor is open for questions.
What kind of feedback are you doing?
Digitization industry, let me start what actually we do. We are in the process of providing education, research and training for digitization and related activities.
Basically, we can't get anything. You can't have a press conference where people can't get.
I'm really sorry for that. I think okay. I think practice makes the man perfect. So this is the second time. Okay, I would like all of you guys to know what actually is digitization. Digitization means you have lots and lots of paper which is there in the government. We scan those papers, we tag those papers, and we extract the information which is written on that piece of paper into some meaningful information. This involves process, this involves project management and whole set of activities. AIM India is going to provide training on all those things, internationally accredited certificates. We are going to have research in the trends. So this is briefly about it. Now, could you please repeat your question so that I answer it?
Who are going to be your clients immediately? How do you
People who are into whom we call it as information professionals. For example, organizations having a lot of legacy data, they would like to draw some analysis, some meaningful analysis out of that data. They need some person or some organizations who would do BI work for them. BI means business intelligence work for them, and present that data into some meaningful information. So we are going to train people on that. So those people will be employed in the industry, or will be separate consultants who will provide all this information to the industry required or to the government required. As you know, our Prime Minister, Mr. Modi, has a lot of ambitious plans. So all those plans, the data, the meaningful information is the basis of all those plans. This comes from digitization and the practices and the processes of that. Okay.
Yes, any other questions, please?
Do you think the paperwork is going to get reduced?
Paperwork, the paperwork depends on really the workflow that the organization adopts. The retrievability, the time it takes for you to get some record out of the government record room, that is certainly going to get reduced.
And your process is something like that, iCloud or something like that?
Yes, this is
where
one
you
of
can,
that.
You know, put all the data in some place, you know.
One of that. This is just one of for many of the offerings of AIM India.
Okay. Okay, thanks.
Okay.
Lot of sensitive information.
Depends what kind of sensitive information is requested.
Sensitive, which could be of use to governments, ministries. It's a time of sensitivity now, you know. After
Yes.
there's a change of government like never before in India.
Yeah. We have some information in our commercial venture we do, which is NetSpider India, and we have some information which we would be happy to share with you.
Mr. Bhatt,
Yes.
I would like to take over from here. Simi Protech India Limited. It's a Mumbai-based organization, primarily into digitization of the government records. We already have undertaken multiple government projects that have included projects with the Ministry of Defense, Ministry of Health, amongst others. It's a 15-year-old organization that has focused itself into digitization, automation of sensitive and confidential data into the government industry.
And there's been no problem about accessing such because the Indian government is, I think, out of the most secretive in the world.
It is the most secretive in the world, and we do handle too much of sensitive and too much of classified data per se, but till date we've not faced any problem.
Right.
And we hope we would not face that in future as well.
Thank you.
Provide education. So it's in the villages also, or just, I mean, I couldn't understand how.
Okay, we provide education to information professionals. Information professional is the person who understands and interprets the data and converts it into information. Mostly the IT professionals, people who have got some background into imaging, which is your scanning of the papers, some background of the database, some background of the document management system, ECM and business process management. Essentially, these are all possible in the big organizations or people who are having the IT background. So our education would be mostly online in the webinars. So we will not go to villages, but yes, if there are such people in villages, they can connect to us on the webinars and we will share our experiences. Not only that, we would also share the case studies. Let's say an organization, let's take for example PCDA Allahabad, who have got tons and tons of pension documents. When you go and search for your document, it takes almost like 3 months to get a pension payment order retrieved from around 70 record rooms that they have. So we would, the expert people would present the case study, how they handled this retrieval in 5 seconds or 10 seconds, which took 3 months. So from the case study, even the people from the villages or people anywhere can understand how this was handled and how they have to handle this challenge if they face.
Okay, thank you.
Can I organized abroad and it has been brought to India? Oh, why so? Why not to start from India itself?
This organization started in 1943, around 70 years back. At that point of time, India actually didn't have the concept of digitization. If we go back, digitization started with, let's say around, I remember 1999, 2000 was the first year when first government project in India and the acceptability of digitization came to India. So these processes were more evolved in US and the Western countries because they are advanced than us. That's how the things are coming from US to India.
Mr. Kapoor, this is a already existing organization and community in the US. This is what we're trying to get into India. We're not creating something new. We are just an arm of the AIM global chapter, which has already been existent for more than over 2 decades abroad.
So basically, to add to that, this is moreover for IT professionals who would they do not have the existing skills or the knowledge to really implement these things. So what we're going to do is we're going to conduct education to those kind of people who would want to know that yes, we want to digitize or we want to make meaningful information out of that. So this community is basically going to help them try and achieve what they want from the electronic data. Also with the different forums and all these things, when they, or peer networking, basically they understand that they want to implement something but somebody has already implemented, so they may learn something from them or understand that yes, this is something which we can implement, or if they are wanting to do that, we can help them provide the information to take their own decisions of what could be good for them.
Why have we just cited the example of digitization and automation of records or document management is because we have currently started with this particular vertical. In the near future, in this quarter, we also intend to bring about certified trainings and certified information programs in the field of business intelligence, SharePoint and other Microsoft platforms, the cloud computing solutions, etc. Anything and everything that goes into being a complete information technology professional. So this is going to be a community wherein like-minded people would interact on various platforms, be it online, be it organizing events, be it just purely social and event networking, be it outdoor events, or be it even on-site and off-site trainings. Anybody who would want to ask anything? Yes, please.
Organization in India, and what are the prospects in terms of growth?
Let me answer your second question. We have confidence that we will have double-digit growth in the digitization industry. As such, we don't have these statistics right now because this is the first press release. The chapter is just launched. We are yet to get the information from our research wing for the statistics that you are requesting me. Maybe sometime later we would get back to you on the size of the digitization industry in India. Yeah.
Any other questions, please?
Mr. Bhatt, anything that I can help you with?
But I look forward to
Hello?
a little few more details because I see a story here.
Sure, sure.
My column I see a story.
That's
Can I ask?
Yeah, Mr. Mohan, please.
Yeah, there are a lot of tools in market which provide digitization. So my question is how different you are, and are you going to use any tool which you have, or are you going to use third-party tools?
Okay, we are not a digitization company. We teach people, we certify them, we make standards for it. The organizations will be doing it. AIM India will not be doing anything. We would just be setting up these standards, we will be training people, and we'll be providing them all the information. We are just like a library of information.
Thank you.
Another thing to add to this would be that we're not competing with anybody. It's something that if somebody wants to implement, we will be a catalyst to them and help them or assist them in achieving what they want to do.
Yes, ma'am.
Can you tell me what is the scope for this kind of thing for legal and medical, professionals? Is it good?
A community of legal and medical professionals? In my knowledge, a community of legal professionals already exists in India, which is the Bar Council.
Your expertise in legal.
This whatever you are launching today, is it going to help the legal and the medical fraternity?
Especially with the digitization bit of it.
Yes, yes.
Sure, I'm sure somebody can take you forward to that.
Let's go back to, let's say, 30 years or so. When I have some case in the court, I go to the court and it takes a lot of time for my lawyer to even trace my papers because the date was 1 year back. Digitization to lawyers is very important. They can search the case records by the name of the judge, by the judgment, by any content which is available in the judgment or in the affidavit or in the any kind of legal correspondence. This makes the search and retrieval faster. Digitization is one bit. You have document management system, you have workflow also. AIM India would provide the training and education to the people who are interested, to the people or organizations who are interested to serve legal and medical community. Okay. Did I answer it to your expectation?
Who are your prospective customers and whom do you target this? Who are those? Government or specific chapter launching
Yeah.
there? So what market you are looking for? What is your target?
As you know, we are not a commercial organization. We don't run the organization for profit. We are going to have subscribers who are the information professionals who would like to upgrade their knowledge. Industry would contact us for getting the information of research as gentlemen there wanted to get certain figures from us. So we would be having a research wing creating those statistics and anybody can purchase those statistics. So as such we are not going out in open to attract a vertical or to penetrate into a vertical. What we are doing is we are setting up the standards, we are setting up the processes, we are training people on the technology which is available abroad so that this can be applied by individuals and organizations to service those verticals. Yeah.
Okay.
Another question. Where is the value in your chain of, let's say, between digitalization, data mining, data exploitation? Where is the core value in terms of activity and future prospects? Is it data mining? Is it data exploitation and analysis? Or will people resell the data at big companies such as Google do, and the data is very valuable? So what is the segmentation of your market?
This becomes relevant if we are in a process of extracting some data or doing some process. But as such, AIM India is not going to do any process. We are going to do the knowledge transfer, the certifications and training. So the individual service providers who would be there, I think that this question is more relevant to them because they will be able to tell you where the value lies. Our value is if the people are trained properly, they have the project management, project handling skills, they have the latest technology available. This is our value. This is what we bring to the table. Yeah. Okay. Any more questions from right hand side?
Okay. Well, I think
I see a few gentlemen who have joined us just now. Anything that you would want to know, ask?
well, since there are no more questions, we would better thank the book launchers here. Not exactly the book launchers, the information technology launcher here. And so all, and I hope they will achieve something by coming to India. As they said, they have brought the chapter to India. So thank you very much. And,
We have dinner arrangements. I would request all of you to wait, have dinner, enjoy the evening, and then leave, please. And I would explicitly like to thank each one of you who has been a part of us here. Foreign Correspondent Club to be an absolutely fantastic host. Dr. Awad, who is not present here right now. Mr. Kapoor, who has been very, very guiding and supportive. Mr. Deendra and Mr. Sukhpal, who has travelled all the way from Mumbai to be a part here. Digant, who has been absolutely fantastic coordinate. Everybody from the industry who has brought in their expertise to the table today. Everybody from the press and the media who has asked us a lot of questions to make us more aware as to where do we intend to go from here. And thank you so very much.
And thank you, Prachi. You too.
Thank you so much.